Hey guys, Mistress the X, and today I am filming my August favorites. I know this is a tad late because we're pretty far into September, I guess like 6 or 7 days into September already. So it's a little late, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyways. And this favorite is going to consist of fashion, accessories, and makeup. So it might seem a little cluttered, but hopefully it's not too weird. But I do have some real steady favorites this month. Normally I don't do a favorites if I can't think of favorites that I want to include, things that have really stuck out to me that month. I won't just pick some things to show in a video, which is why I skipped a few months if you go back and check. But I do actually have some this month. Most of them are products that I've been using just about every day. Some of them are things that I just use on occasion, but I still love. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So I'm going to start off with my daily foundation. This is actually, most of these are products that I've already owned. I don't think any of them are really new. Some of them are, but not much. But I've been using my Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse Foundation, and this one is in Natural Beige. And I've been using this for the whole month, and I used it last month as well. Well, actually, I guess since we're talking about August, I've only been using this a month. But I really like this foundation. I've had this for a while. This was my everyday foundation last year for the school year, and I just tend to wear it every time the school year starts. I don't know why that happens or what, but it's a cream foundation, and it just looks really nice. I've never had a problem with the way this looks. I'm not sure why I stopped wearing it in the first place. I think it's because I picked up a few other foundations, and I just sort of dropped this one because I picked up the new ones and wanted to use those. But since I stopped using those, I decided to pick up a different one that I had in my collection, and it was this one. And I just really like this foundation. It's amazing, stays put all day long, and I normally set it with my Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Foundation, powder foundation, which doesn't hold it on that well, but it still lasts pretty well. So I really like this foundation, and this is my perfect shade right now. It's absolutely perfect, which it's hard for me to get perfect shades once summer ends because, you know, you're transitioning from the summer tan into the winter pale, so it's pretty hard to usually find a nice transition color. You just have to mix different shades, but this happens to be my perfect transition shade. So that has been a huge favorite of mine. Another favorite of mine is something that I stopped using a very long time ago, and I just stopped using it because I felt like it didn't look very good on me. I thought it made me look dirty, and it just was a mess. So I stopped using it, but I started using it again. This is my MAC Liberty of London blush in Dirty Plum, which is a matte. I got this a really long time ago. Of course, it's a limited edition, so of course I got it a really long time ago. And it looks like this. It's basically, I think the name is absolutely perfect for it because it is a very dirty plum color. It has, you know, really slight shimmer in it, but it goes on matte onto the skin. And for some reason, I've actually started to really like this. I think this is one of those blushes that is going to show up differently on everybody's skin. On mine, it looks very purple toned, and I've seen it on others where it looks very brown toned, and on others where it looks sort of pink toned. It's a very strange blush, whereas then it works differently with different people's skin color, but I actually like the way it shows up on me, especially recently. It's looked very nice, and it's a nice everyday blush even though it looks very dark in the pan. I think it's very pretty and perfect for every day. So I've been wearing this one a lot throughout the month, and I'll probably continue wearing it. I think I picked it up because I decided that I might as well use it. I've had this MAC blush sitting in my container for forever, and if you're going to pay for a MAC blush, you might as well use it. So I figured I would just pick it up again, and I ended up loving it, so I'm actually very happy that I picked it up. The only thing with this blush is you have to have a very light hand. It is super pigmented, and if you grab too much, it will definitely make you look dirty, but as long as you can apply this with a light hand, it usually ends up looking very nice. So that has been a huge favorite of mine. And then in addition to that blush, I have a blush from my Inglot palette, which I still keep in the Inglot container. If you guys don't know, I picked up an Inglot palette about a year ago from New York City. I do believe you can order Inglot online, however I visited the actual Inglot store. And this is the blush that I'm in love with. I'll have to stick the name in the down bar because I don't know the name, and it's on the back of the pan, and I don't feel like trying to get it out. But it's a very pretty peach color, and it's super pigmented, and it's very pink toned as well. And I love this blush to death. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think I stopped wearing it. A lot of these products are products that I stopped using and then started using again. But I stopped using this one because I felt like it didn't show up on my skin at all. And I don't know why I thought that, because I started putting it on and it's super pigmented. I think maybe I wasn't grabbing it enough and I thought I had to use a light hand. But with this, you can actually sort of use a heavy hand if you have a dark skin tone like I do, and it shows up beautifully. This is an absolutely perfect blush. I am addicted to this blush. I told you guys that I bought this blush, if you watched that video, I told you guys that I bought this blush because it reminded me of my favorite peach blush from Elle, and I am in love with peach blushes. They're my favorite type of blush. And so I bought this because I thought it would be similar, and it is fairly similar, but basically this is just the most gorgeous peach blush ever. Totally in love with it. It has a nice hint of pink, and it's the perfect balance of like peach, pink, and orange. So I just love the way this looks. It's very natural. It still gives you a nice blush look, but without looking like, you know, an unusual color. Like, you wouldn't blush purple, you know what I mean? You would blush something like this color. So I think it's very, very pretty and absolutely perfect for a blush color. So I definitely recommend it to any skin tone. I'm sure it looks gorgeous on any kind of skin. And then also for face, since I'm still going with face, is my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I told you guys I would talk about this in my August favorites. And I think I'm talking about it because I promised you guys I would talk about it. This isn't exactly a favorite of mine because I haven't been using it all month. I sort of used it on and off throughout the month. But I actually do really like this. I wouldn't consider it a favorite, but I like it. It's very nice, and it's very, you know, helpful, I guess, if you don't have an under eye setting powder on the norm. Like Benefit's, is it Glamouflage? Is that what the under eye setting powder from Benefit is? Some companies do come out with under eye setting powders, but it's very rare. And I think the reason why it's rare is because people can just use powder under their eyes and it does the same exact thing. And that's the way I feel about this product. I think it's their high definition powder, which I already own, with some shimmer added into it to, I guess, reflect light from underneath your eyes. And although I think it brightens it up slightly, I think it's because it's the white color of the powder, not the actual shimmer. The actual shimmer just looks like I got some eyeshadow fallout under my eyes. So, although I think it's nice, I guess, if you don't own the HD powder or you don't own a powder you like for under your eyes, I would buy it then. However, if you already have a powder you use all over your face, just use it for under your eyes, and I'm sure it won't make a big difference. This won't be some kind of extraordinary holy grail product. So I can't exactly recommend this to you guys, but if you want to give it a try, I would check it out. For me, it's basically like a littler version of my e.l.f. HD powder with some shimmer in it. So it's really nothing majorly special. Moving on to eyes, I do have a new mascara. I told you guys that I ran out of my mascaras, and I practically did run out of all my mascaras. I'm out of Benefit Bad Gal, out of my L'Oreal Volume, almost out of my TCW, so it was time to get a new mascara because I couldn't just go without mascara. And I've heard good things about this mascara for a really long time, so I just decided to pick it up. This is the Rimmel The Max Volume Flash Mascara in the gorgeous hot pink tube, and it has very nice gold writing on it. I actually very much like the packaging of this, and it's in extreme black. If you guys don't know, I always buy mascara with volume in the name somewhere, or claims to volumize your lashes, because as much as I would love my lashes to be long, I prefer my lashes to be volumized, and I guess you could have both, but I think mascaras that are formulated for both aren't that great, and then I think they skimp on one side or the other, and you never know which side you're going to get. Or if you mix two mascaras, it's just very time consuming, and it can end up looking clumpy if you're not careful. So I usually just stick with a volume mascara specifically, and this is the one that I picked up, and I actually very much like this. It is an extreme black, if I didn't already mention that, number 3, and the brush is huge. However, this brush is nowhere near the size of my Benefit Bad Gal. It's very similar in shape, and I think the Benefit Bad Gal brush is what makes it such a great mascara and easy to work with. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Lash here on your right, I don't know what side it's on, but it's the big one. And then the smaller version is the Rimmel The Max, and they're shaped exactly the same. The bristles are exactly the same. The difference is that the Rimmel one tapers off a little quicker than the Benefit one does at the top, and the Rimmel one is significantly smaller. But I think the reason why they volumize so nicely is because of the brush. The brush is what makes the product. It's not the mascara formula. I mean, it is part of the mascara formula, but for me it's mostly the brush. So now I know whenever to buy a mascara to look for a brush like this. I think once I finish the Rimmel de Max, I'm just going to go ahead and buy a full size of the Benefit Bad Gal, because I did really enjoy the Benefit Bad Gal lash, but this is what I'm working with right now, and it does a fairly good job. I do like it. It doesn't do as much volume as I would prefer, but it darkens my lashes and gives me a little bit of volume, which is, you know, mostly what I expect from mascara. So I like using that, and I've been using that all month long. Now for eyeshadows. I have 3 eyeshadows that I want to mention. Normally I don't mention eyeshadows unless it's like a full palette, but I actually have single eyeshadows that I wanted to mention this time around. The first one is this shadow. This is from the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, which is available at most drugstores, and this is on the green side. This is the bottom shadow on the green side, if you can see here. And this is the most gorgeous shadow ever. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of the things that I've mentioned today, and this is one of those. I posted several pictures of me wearing this eyeshadow and talking about how it's my favorite eyeshadow currently, my current obsession, and it really is. This is a gorgeous green duochrome. It's so pretty, and it looks so plain in the pan. Well, actually, it looks sort of extraordinary in the pan as well, but it's very similar to Peridot, except for Peridot is, you know, of course, very yellow-based. Not very similar at all, but the idea is very similar, and the green side is very similar to Peridot, which is a Chanel polish, if you did not know. And it's just very pretty. I've been wearing this over a green base to bring out the green side recently, and I actually have a tutorial coming soon, very, very soon after this video, of me doing my like everyday shadow with this beautiful duochrome here. But it's a very nice duo with green and burgundy, sort of brown. So I love this shadow to death. It's beautiful, it's pigmented, it's smooth, and this whole quad is great. I've mentioned this quad before in a favorites video, but the eyeshadow, that one eyeshadow is definitely my favorite out of the entire quad. And then, in addition to that one, I have 2 Inglot eyeshadows. This is rare because the last time I picked up my Inglot palette was forever ago, and then just this month I've started wearing my Inglot shadows again, and I've fallen in love with them again. It's actually these 2 shadows here. I do have a third shadow, the orange, which you guys have seen before, but I really don't use that one that often. It's these 2 shadows. I stopped using these because they seemed very plain and, you know, not really worth it to bring out the entire palette just for these 2 very plain eyeshadows. But I've fallen in love with them. They are gorgeous eyeshadows. I'm wearing them today, if you could even really tell. I'm also wearing the blush today. And this palette has been my everyday palette recently. And I think they seem like they would be very plain eyeshadows because they are very, you know, standard colors for neutrals, but they actually come off very, very nice, and it's become a very nice natural look for me. I think because the shadows sort of show up a little light on my eyes, and that way it looks just with like a very natural eye with very natural contouring. I love these shadows now. I'm addicted to them. They're great quality, they're super pigmented, and the shadow colors themselves have just, I don't know, I put them on, the only way I can really explain it is I put them on the other day, and normally I look at my eyeshadow, I'm like, oh, I did a good job blending or something like that, but I put them on, I looked at my face in my bathroom mirror, which has very natural lighting, because we have a sunroof, and I looked at my face and I said, oh my gosh, I really like my makeup today. And I was wearing these 2 eyeshadows and this blush, and I wore the same exact look today because, I don't know, it just looks really amazing. So these are the 2 shadows that I've been absolutely obsessed with this month. I will put the names in the down bar because, once again, they are labeled on the back of the pans, so I can't exactly show you like this, but I'm obsessed with these eyeshadows, and if you are wanting to get Inglot eyeshadows and you don't know what colors to get, definitely, even if you don't like these two colors in particular, get some of their neutrals. Their neutrals are extraordinary because they always have some really nice like hint of shimmer that's very rare, I guess, to find in other shadows, because their shimmer in their shadows is like almost duochrome shimmer, if that makes sense. It's not really duochrome, but it's impossible to explain. It's gorgeous. So that is it for the makeup. I know that took forever, but I'm going to go ahead and get into jewelry really quickly. The next thing is a stacking combo that I've been wearing all month. If you follow me on Instagram, which I am at Princess3x on Instagram, I'm obsessed with Instagram, I've been wearing this combo the entire month, practically every other day. Totally obsessed with it. It's pretty scary how obsessed with it I am, but it's like, I am obsessed with this combo. I love stacking. I think it's gorgeous, and so this is just my like dream bracelet combo. So the first one is my buckle bracelet from eBay. This was 99 cents. Showed it all once. White. It's like a double wrap bracelet. Wraps like that. Fits perfectly around my little wrist. And it's been this one. My Geneva watch, which is white silicone. With diamonds. I shouldn't bring it close because I can't focus right now. With diamonds around the head and white in the center. It's white and silver basically. And I got it from Joann's for like $10. So my Geneva watch. And then my Hello Berry inspired bracelet that I made myself with a silver chain and white stitching. And then the oddball of the stacking combo, my skull bracelet, which I got from Lexi Vexi. It's brown. I mentioned this, I do believe, in last month's favorite video, but I didn't mention like how I like what I like to wear it with. And I've been wearing this within the stack, and it just adds the perfect like random pop, I guess, of color. Even though it's brown, it adds a nice pop of color to break up all the white. And I've just been wearing this combo with everything. It matches everything because I can literally wear a white tank top underneath any kind of shirt and then wear all that jewelry on my wrist, and it just sort of completes the outfit for me. I look down at my wrist and I'm like, I have no like bracelets on today, and I feel incomplete without them. So I've been wearing this constantly this month. And then I've been wearing these earrings constantly this month. Not these ones that I'm wearing, the ones I'm about to show you. And disclaimer, I am not mentioning them simply because they are a gift for me. They were a gift from me. I'm not bragging in any way, or like, I feel like every time I mention this gift or whatever, people may think I'm bragging. I'm not. I've literally just been obsessed with these earrings, no matter who they came from or if I bought them myself. But it's these butterfly earrings. They're very tiny, so you probably can't see them. I'll try and like do a close-up shot or something. But they're very, very, very small, dainty butterflies. And I got them from Chelsea, or Hawaiian Pun Chelsea here on YouTube. She is one of my subscribers, and she just sent them to me in the mail one day. I mentioned this already. But I'm looking at my jewelry rack right here. These are the like only dainty earrings I own. I do own like, I have these little owls that have little black bellies, and I have like these gold like ball things, and then I have these like diamond earrings, and then I have these bows, and that is it. That's the only dainty earrings I own. The others are pretty extraordinary, if you couldn't tell. And I never expected to like these. I saw these in the package, I was like, oh, these are super cute, like I'll wear them a few times, they're adorbs. But I've ended up wearing these practically every day. If I can't think of earrings to wear, these are the ones that are going in my ears. I don't know. I think maybe it's because I don't own a lot of dainty jewelry. I was super excited about these. But they're just really, really, really cute. And they're as hard as they are to really notice unless you look really close to my ear because they're so tiny. I think they're the perfect little charm to an outfit, I guess. They just look really cute in my ears, and I just wear these all the time. Totally obsessed with these earrings, and they're really comfy, and well, you know, I guess earrings aren't supposed to be uncomfortable. Most earrings aren't uncomfortable, but some heavy earrings are, so it's nice for a pace of change with these really cute dainty butterflies. So I've been wearing those every single day, and Chelsea and I are going to do a swap soon, so I'm really excited about that. So hopefully I will get back to you about the swap soon, Chelsea. I'll let you know soon. But in addition to that, fashion-wise, I've been obsessed with high-low tops. I have like zero. Okay, I've been obsessed with high-low tops recently, and I just want to mention these really quickly. You can check out my Instagram or Outfit of the Days if you want to see these tops being worn. I'm trying to hurry because I have like 0 minutes left. But I have a mint green one, and then just recently, I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet, I got a royal blue one. I'm just obsessed with high-low tops. They're gorgeous. I wear them with everything, and I practically wear them. Sorry, I'm like out of frame. I practically wear them every single day, so sorry if you guys are getting tired of seeing them. They're becoming the infamous shirts, like my infamous yellow shirt. They're the high-low version of my infamous yellow shirt. And then these heels. I'm wearing these heels every day. I'm so obsessed with them. These heels and my nude wedges I've been wearing every day because they just match everything. These are my nude suede pumps, shiny heel. And then I have my nude leather wedges, which you can also see in Outfit of the Day. I'll try and link some Outfit of the Day so you can see those. But I've been obsessed with them. They're just... I'm obsessed with everything this month. Usually, I guess people get really angry when you say you're like obsessed with everything in a video, but usually if it's in a favorites, that means you're like obsessed with it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm like looking at my mirror, so sorry if you get really confused why I'm looking over there, but this video was really long, and I'm sorry about that, and I'm sorry I feel like I haven't updated in forever, because the last video I posted was a tutorial on like a DIY or something, so I'm sorry if I haven't updated in a while. I'm trying to edit some tutorials. I'm trying to get the other half of the blindfold challenge edited, and I have a bunch of vlogs to put together in another collective vlog, like collective vlog number 3 or something, or number 4 or something. So I'm trying to get all those edited. So I have a bunch of projects that I'm working on for YouTube right now, but hopefully I will get them done soon, in addition to all my schoolwork. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support and all your comments and all your love. I'm still taking requests. I'm still writing down all the requests. I'm still trying to get the requests filmed and done. So if you feel like I'm ignoring your request, I'm not. Trust me, it's on a running list. I have a running list of requests to do, but I still have to do my normal schedule videos like the favorites and the vlogs and the outfits of the day and stuff. I still have to do this in between, so I'm trying to have a nice medium. But thank you so much. Comment, like, subscribe, send in all your requests. I will take them, and I'll see you guys later.